Hi guys, my name is Rushabh Kaalia and today in this video I have a new concept, a new idea that I've been thinking about since the past few months, and now that I have found out a decent amount of information on how to go about and do it and prepare myself mentally on that I am supposed to be doing it, I have finally decided I'm going to say it out publicly, share it out with all of you guys so you guys can support me and I can also be accountable to myself that now that I've told everybody I have to do it no matter what. So without any further ado, let's get started. What is it? Now just imagine I'm gonna take the two people that popped up in my head first, Steve Jobs and MS Dhoni. Two people, both of them from different kind of worlds. Let's just take them as successful people whom you look up to become like one day. Steve Jobs and MS Dhoni. For example, when Steve Jobs went on the stage, there are so many amazing speeches that Steve Jobs has delivered. And even MS Dhoni, there was this movie made on MS Dhoni. Now that we look back at their lives and listen to all the things they had to say out to the world and the message they wanted to give out, that they learned from their life experience, which can be persistence is what you need. You need to, get back up, don't let failures come in your way. It's not always easy, life is gonna hit you in the face, but you have to stand up again. You need to be creative. Don't, get fixed into a dogma of life ki cheez aisi hoti hai to aise hi hogi. You can question life, you can challenge your life, you can live the life you really want to live. So this is all the kind of things. When we really look at their movies made onto them or hear the speeches they have to say, we genuinely feel that what they're saying is 100% amazing. But यार they got lucky यार, उसके लिए आसान है बोलना, शायद किया हो ना किया हो किसे पता, right? They got lucky, easy for them. This is what we believe, and this is not just me saying it. I have discussed this concept with a lot of people, and this is the common feedback I got from all of them कि यार easy हो जाता है उनके लिए बोलना, हमको खाली सुन के अपने लाइफ में अप्लाई करना इतना easy नहीं है, because दिल से हम मानते ही नहीं उस बात को. So क्या होता है कि जब हम उस बात को दिल से नहीं मानते, when we don't accept it 100%, हमको लगता है खाली वो बोल रहे हैं. So just because हमने देखा नहीं, इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि उनके लाइफ में experiences नहीं हुए. And they very well want to inspire everybody. So now just imagine that Steve Jobs and MS Dhoni, when they started initially, they did not have the amount of technology we have today, right? उनके पास इतनी technology नहीं थी जितनी हमारे पास आज है. But just imagine, just सोचिए कि जब उन्होंने शुरू किया, when they began, they had the amount of technology we have right now. Just imagine that since the very first day, Steve Jobs had the idea that he wants to start a company that provides better technology to the people out there in the world, or the day MS Dhoni decided that okay, I want to take cricket seriously and make a profession out of it and become a professional cricketer. Just imagine since that very first day they started documenting every single thing they did. Now what I mean by that is they either blogged it out or they video blogged it, which is called vlogging, right? Just imagine they did that every single week of their life, initially probably could have been a week, every week of their life, whatever they did, whatever they learned, they sat in front of a camera and they vlogged it out saying, yeah, this is where I went, this is what I did. Not necessarily the whole week they have to go out and work. They went, they practiced, they did their school work, they did their other things what they had to do. And just imagine Steve Jobs and MS Dhoni, when they started off, they did the same thing. That every single week initially when they worked hard or they did something or they went to a practice, they learned something new, whatever it was, they shared it with everybody. If they read a book and they really liked it, really impacted them, they said it out to you, they share it with you. If you have any questions, you could directly ask them. Initially when they started, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have a very big fan base like they have now. But initially people will little by little start following them, they could connect with all of you all much better. Now when they go on the stage and they say all that, nobody can say yeah easy for him, कर लिया, lucky हो गया. No, they can say कि आप मेरे इंटरनेट YouTube पे जाइए, आप मेरे XYZ वेबसाइट पे जाइए जहाँ मैंने ये पूरा डॉक्यूमेंट करके रखा हुआ है कि मैंने हर दिन मेहनत की, हर दिन प्रैक्टिस किया, मैंने हर दिन ये किया, मुझे भी टाइम मेहनत लगी. अगर ये होता तो इससे आपको क्या बेनिफिट होता? If this happened, what was in it for you? Number one, you would have seen someone, probably young because they were quite young who started. You would have seen someone really young start up and work really hard for their goals and dreams and work hard every single day. So number one, you learn that it takes time. You don't see persistence, you understand persistence. कि ये young लड़के भी कुछ कर रहे हैं अपने life में. Number one, आपको वो मालूम पड़ता. Number two, you stop fooling yourself. Because many times this is what happens in our life कि हम खुद को बहुत उल्लू बनाते हैं. And this has happened with me personally. personally too. So coming back to the point, you start fooling yourself. So when you see someone work hard enough to reach where you want to reach and work hard to attain a lifestyle that you want to attain one day, you stop fooling yourself कि मैं मेहनत कर रहा हूँ मुझे सक्सेस नहीं मिल रहा. Because अगर आप मेहनत करोगे सही दिशा में प्लानिंग के साथ तो आपको सक्सेस मिलनी ही है. If you make attempts and work hard in the right way, you are bound to get success. Number one, you understand persistence and a lot of other things firsthand through their experience as they are going through it. Number two, you stop fooling yourself and you realize कि it takes a lot of efforts and मेहनत लगती है. Number three was you see them grow gradually. So it seems real to you कि यार मैं कर सकता हूँ, ये कोई यंग बंदा कर रहा है तो मैं क्यों नहीं. तो यहाँ एक ऐसी चीज आती है जिसको मैं टर्म किया है, मैंने इसको बोला है कंस्ट्रक्टिव जेलेसी. कि यू फील जेलस कि यार ये यंग बंदा अगर कर सकता है, ये अचीव कर सकता है, ये सक्सेस पा सकता है तो मैं क्यों नहीं कर सकता. तो कंस्ट्रक्टिव वे में यू फॉलो हिम ऑल्सो, थोड़ा जेलस भी है तो आप और मेहनत करते हो. राइट. फोर्थ थिंग व्हाट यू लर्न इज आप उनके कंधे पे रख के अपनी बंदूक चला सकते हो. दे कैन बी अ पिलर फॉर यू एंड दिस इज बिग बिकॉज नाउ यू हैव somebody to look up to and say कि he is doing with me, वो मेरे साथ काम कर रहा है. He is not there yet but he is here on the path with me as a journey. You can follow him every single day. He is documenting and it's not just कि वो खाली काम दिखा रहा है. अगर फॉर एग्जाम्पल काम करते टाइम पे मान लो उन्होंने कहीं पार्टी गए या फ्रेंड्स को मिलने गए या कहीं और घूमने चले गए तो वो भी डॉक्यूमेंट करें. तो you also get a sneak peek into their life कि यार हाउ वो बंदा पर्सनल लाइफ से तो आपको कनेक्ट भी होगा कि ठीक है मेरे जैसा एक आदमी है जो मेहनत कर रहा है, उसके भी स्टैंडर्ड्स ऑफ लिविंग मेरे जैसे या मुझसे थोड़े बेटर हैं. तो यू कैन सी देम ग्रो इवन इन पर्सनल लाइफ लिटिल बाय लिटिल, वेल्थ वाइज ऑल्सो ऑफ कोर्स. So this is what you learn. Now what is in it for them to do that?